What's going on YouTube? Jose here with Jay's Mobile Auto Glass. Today we're going to be doing a 2020 Mazda CX-5 laminated door glass, guys. As you can tell, the glass is not broken into pieces, but as you can tell right here, there's a chip where they got broken into. Earlier this week I had to replace the rear door glass, and here, as you guys can tell, is the new laminated door glass. And if you guys can see, it's actually 2 layers of glass to prevent people from breaking in. Really great idea. A lot of luxury vehicles have this just because to prevent people from breaking in. And again, but these guys were not. These guys were pretty persistent on breaking in, so after getting through here, they were able to break this window and then go ahead and steal what they needed to steal. So unfortunately, this didn't really stop them. They were able to break the back. The rears aren't typically laminated. They're more tempered. But other than that, guys, we're going to replace it. I am going to show a video of us doing a chip repair on this, seeing if we can repair it. It wasn't like this before. It did actually grow more since last time I came because of the coolant. I don't know if you guys can see the frost, but it has grown just a little bit. But let's go ahead and start taking this apart and taking care of this. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with our trusty tools. As always, let's take, what we're gonna do first is, if you guys can see, we're gonna remove this portion. What we're gonna do is look for a little opening, kind of pick it up a little bit, pick up that little flap. We have a screw right here. And now, as always, right here, open up the handle a little bit, get behind this little plastic, and just wanna kind of leverage it up a little bit. There we go. All right, there we go. We got this little plastic off as well. Sorry, guys, I'm cold. It's a cold day today in Georgia. So we got a screw there, we got a screw there. I believe it's only those 2 screws on this one because the rear one was like that as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this right there just in case we don't want to stab anything on this leather seat. All right. There we go. Nope, wrong one. Go. Screw right here. So again, I'm trying to do the best so I can record for y'all, so you guys can see how to do this. And grab that, put it right here. Doing this job is a lot easier, guys, than doing other glasses, doing other type of tempers, because there's no cleanup on this. This is a quick remove and put back in. All you really need to know is how to angle the glass and how to bolt it down and everything. All right, there's the screw number 2. There we go. All right, now we should have everything off right there. What we are gonna do is just look at it real quick and make sure. This little cover right here is actually made with the cover. So you're gonna have to bolt that. I think there's 2 clips in there. So what I'm gonna do is kind of, on this portion, you have a little bit of a gap to stick your fingers. And I'm just gonna give a yank. I might have to use a pig's foot. Sometimes you can give a really big yank, guys, but I like to just be safe on it. Oh, I got the door opening. Oh, sorry about that. What you want to do is look for those clips on each side. There's another one. These clips are, since it's cold today, guys, the clips are going to be a little bit more sensitive. There we go. What we're going to do is, there we go. All right. What I want to do is maybe remove this cover and make sure we don't have a 3rd bolt in here before I start pulling more. It does feel like I have a little bit of leverage here. So what I'm going to do is grab a fiber tool, dig in between there if I can. Now there might not be anything there, guys. Again, this video is to help you guys see what I'm doing in case you don't have to do that. So this has a little bit of old urethane on it, which might be causing it not to. Now I can't get in there. What I'm gonna do is actually take a look at it from the inside. Alright. Now if you look on the side, you'll be able to see if there's anything in the way there. And I don't believe so. So we got a bit of leverage. So there's nothing in there. So I'm not gonna take it off. There we go. All of this is just clips, guys. And then we're gonna do is lift it up from the back. Make sure we're not missing any more clips. Let me see real quick. It feels as if I'm missing a clip somewhere, guys. And I don't want to yank. What we're gonna do is take a look at it from the inside again. And it doesn't look like there's any more clips in there. I'm gonna run my hand in here, take a look. And no, there's no clips, guys. It's just being stiff. So all I'll do is look. And I figured out what it was. There's actually a clip right here, a square clip. They've been for some reason installing. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out. Dang, guys, you gotta love working out in this cold weather. There we go. It's right here, guys. It's a really solid clip. You'll see it as soon as I take the panel off. There we go. Now, the door handle itself will just kind of clip in here on this side. Makes it very easy so you don't have to unhook anything or run the risk of breaking any of these little clips right here. So that's the last thing I want to do is break any of it. So just leave it dangling there. As for the switch here, we're actually going to leave this dangling. Reason is, really, all you got to do is right here, guys, remove these two plastic covers on here. Back here can be a little more aggressive. I don't know if you guys can see my breath, but it's actually really cold today. That's why being a glass tech can suck during the winter. Put these little covers right there. Now, what we're gonna do is drop the window down. But before we drop the window down, we're gonna remove this piece right here. I'm gonna use a pig's foot to get in here. Kind of lift it up. There we go. And there we go. Again, I wish they had parked in the garage. Might have made it just a little bit warmer and easier to take off. As I said before, here's the clip that was in here. I don't think we were able to save. I was able to save it. Again, some of these clips can be hard to save. What we're gonna do is grab our other pig's foot that just rolled over here. See if we can get a little bit better. As you can see, we're gonna try this. I might just end up breaking this clip, to be honest, guys, just because I can't really get in here. Lean the door back a little bit. There we go. Getting in this clip is being very aggressive. There we go. We're gonna have to just break it, guys, because see if we can bite these two little things back here. So if your goal is to save this clip, guys, what you're gonna have to do is just poke something from the side and poke something from the side. So in case you guys don't want to break this and end up breaking the clip like I just did, it has two little pinches on the side that made it go in straight in there. But it's also a very thick clip, guys, so just do your best to see if you can or can't save it. It's no big deal on that, to be honest. All right, now what we're gonna do is drop the window down. I have the key here. We're just gonna push it twice. All right, and now we're gonna lower down the window till we can see the bolt holes here. Windows down. As you can tell, guys, he does have it aftermarket tinted, which is what we're gonna show him. Right there, it's aftermarket tinted. We're gonna drop it till we can see it. 10 millimeters right here, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. 10 right there. All right, so what we're gonna do is grab our 10 millimeter. Again, I wish I would have been able to save that clip, but plastic, cold plastic does not remove easily. you gotta be a little bit more cautious on the cold plastic. So what we're gonna do is actually remove these clips. Remove these 10 millimeters. All right, I'm gonna loosen one, and I'm gonna loosen the other. And now, what I'm gonna do is go there with 2 hands.
Ooh, what about trains? I found the cutest choo-choos and I'm keeping my
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scared me.
You are the coolest aunt in the world.
All right, now we should be loose. Hold it with one finger, kind of like that, so we don't accidentally drop the bolt. There. Let's turn that off. It's too loud. All right, same thing for the other one. Again, the reason why I'm not disconnecting the door panel is because I really don't want to have to reset the anti-pinch system on this one, so we're just not going to deal with it. All right, again, once you're completely loose, and we weren't able to do it on that one, so we're going to grab our magnet grabber. Guys, I was not able to find my magnet to reach that bolt from that hole, so what I had to do, unfortunately, was take out the speaker, which is easy, which was just 3 10mm bolts. I'm not sure if I went over it, but we're gonna go ahead and let you guys know what I had to do to recover that 10mm. Very uncomfortable. Alright guys, I'm back. My screw fell all the way there. I couldn't find my magnet grabber, so I had to kind of go and take off the speaker to reach in there and grab it. But we're back to where we left off. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove door glass. Very simple procedure. Make sure I can get a good angle for y'all. Grab it from this side, tilt it this way. That way, you just go pick it up. It's the reverse of nose diving it, guys. So there we go. Very simple to remove it. There's the crack, and actually it's a lot worse than what we thought. If you guys can tell. Ow, very dumb of me. But yeah, see, it's a lot worse than what we thought it was. I thought I could repair just this, but they actually tried very hard to get in there. They tried twice. From what I thought, they only tried once, but we could have probably repaired this portion of it and that little leg right there, but I don't think it would have looked very good though, especially being a brand new 2020. All right, now that we have the new one right here, we're gonna grab it, and now we're gonna install it. Remember guys, be a little bit more gentle with this one. This is a laminated door glass, so you cannot be too aggressive with it. It will pop on you like a windshield, so tempered, you can be a lot aggressive with it. So we're gonna nose dive it again this way, and then what we're gonna do is kind of look for it, kind of angle it backwards. Oh, what is that? Okay, I got a little worried there. There we go, and there, we're in. So let's make sure we're in all the way again. All right, if you're fighting it, okay, there we go, and we're in, guys. Honestly, spraying a little bit of glass cleaner in between here would have helped me a little bit. And it's cold. Remember, temperature makes a big difference on some of these rubber parts, guys, so please keep note of that. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop it back down. There we go. And now we're gonna take a look to make sure we're lined up here. And if you want, stick your hands back here, but we should be lined up and we are good to go. Now what we're gonna do is feed these there. So I don't make the mistake of dropping these again. I'm gonna grab a piece of napkin, a little trick my father taught me as I grew up. We're gonna put the napkin, give a little more tension in there, and if you have to do two, we'll do two. It just provides a little more of a tighter nut while we get in there. All right. Don't tighten it all the way yet, guys. You just want to snug. You just want to get a few turns in there. Same thing as this one. There we go. There we go. Now what we're gonna do is try and see what's going on with it. Ooh, don't let it drop, guys, or you're gonna have to take off the speaker again. So if you did that, I don't recommend putting the speaker on just yet. All right, so what I gotta do is, can I go up a little bit? You don't want to cross thread, guys, so just work your way in there. If you have to fix it around, fix it around. We're gonna do move the glass over a little bit. Make sure we're not awkwardly anywhere. Put your finger in there. Make sure we're all the way down. What we might do is actually loosen up this one, give us a little bit more play on it. There we go. Loosen that up a little bit, give us a little bit more wiggle room. Door panel's getting in the way. We are off by a little bit, guys. So what I might do is actually loosen up this one all the way, just so I can fix the first one. I just hope this doesn't fall. We gotta take the speaker off again. Oh, thank God. All right, now we're gonna try and fix this real quick and see. Again, it's a little bit harder with the door panel, guys, in the way, but it's a lot better than having to reset the anti-pinch system. I'm not sure if we're in or not, but let's see. I believe we're getting in there. All right, I believe we're in that one. Awesome. Finally got in there. Now let's do the other one. Uh-oh, we got stuck, so let's try it again. There we go, we're finally in. Now with the ratchet, we get to tighten it, and honestly guys, we're pretty much done to go. Good to go. Sorry guys, this door panel is really giving me issues, but like I said, I'd rather struggle a little bit than having to reset the pinch system, which wouldn't be too hard. I don't think we were quite in earlier, so, but I feel as if we are in now. All right, we should be good there. So now what we're gonna do is test the window and take a look at it. Oh. All right guys, I can't turn the music off, so sorry about that. So let's go ahead and see what it does. Automatic down, let's take a look at it. Automatic down, automatic up. And since we avoided disconnecting any of the wires or anything, we don't have to worry. The anti-pinch system's functioning just right. I didn't remove the gasket as well. A little bit of a cheat there. Again, you're uncomfortable, but you don't have to reset it, which wouldn't be too hard to reset either. A lot of my old videos will show you how to reset on other vehicles, so you should be fine there. And there it is again. Of course, they're always going to check from the driver's side, so let's take a look from over there. Remember guys, the owner will always jump to this side and take a look at it from here. So if we can see from here, automatic down, works. Automatic up, and if it drops down by like 3 inches, you have to reset the anti-pinch, but we're good. Now we can turn off this music. I apologize for that. I couldn't figure out how to turn off the music. All right, now pretty much all we're gonna do is put it back together and we're done. It gave us a little bit of trouble. The bad thing is, since they make these glass, all they have to do is be off by a little bit on the glue on the setting of these clips, and you're angling them in kind of awkward. So that's the bad thing about it, guys. I believe those are handmade. Every time they glue them on there, those things are handmade. So put on those two things, grab the panel. Now again, like when you do the, let me make sure you guys can see this portion. When you do this portion, you're gonna angle it in there, and you're just gonna kind of set the glass straight. There we go, and you hear that click. That's good. Now this is the one opportunity you get. Take off any of the clips you may be missing with your pig's foot. I'm using my knee to hold the door panel, and let's see if we can save it. I'm not going to use this one. This one actually has too big of an opening. I'll grab my tighter one. We're going to grab this one because this one has a little more of a bite. Let's see. Again, I'm trying to save this clip. We're going to go there. There we go. We saved it. Thank God. All right, where did you go? He went right here. All right, let's go there. Now what we're gonna do is pretty much, oh yeah, before you forget, my bad, we're gonna put the rubber gasket, not gasket, sorry, rubber piece. We're gonna set it. If you have trouble putting this on, put the window down and it'll make your life a whole lot easier. If you have trouble putting this on. And I believe I have it set wrong, sorry guys. If you have it set wrong, it would also help if you had it. There you go. So what I did there was show you guys again how I did it right there. If I can remove it. So what I did was kind of angle it like that and just drop it like that straight down. Just kind of helped me right there. All right. Now we're gonna set this. Again, I broke this clip, but it still has all the other clips there. So we're gonna do there, and we're just gonna hit it. We're gonna just hit it. Hit it. Okay. All right, now we're gonna put the two bolts back on. And guys, this job takes about, I'd say 30 minutes at most. If you're here for more than 30 minutes, it's just because you lost the bolts a few times. So we're gonna tighten this little guy. There he is. And I believe these two things are the same size. You can go back in my video and double check, but I believe they're the same length and size. Snug, guys, don't over tighten. Again, you do not have to remove this portion, so we're fine there. This little clip's right there, fine. Everything is good. We're gonna clean the sticker off. Go ahead and grab our tools out of here. All right, throw our tools in here. All right, now we're gonna put these pieces in here. Now, you hear clicks, and we're good to go. We should be good, guys. Everything there is done. Clean up your mess. Make sure you leave nothing bad. Again, there's the old glass still in the piece, but everything should be fine. Other than that, guys, very simple job. We took about, I'd say 30 minutes. It took me a little longer to have to find that nut I lost. Again, since you're dealing with a laminated glass, do ensure there's no scuffs on the glass. Laminated glass does get scuffed and scratched more easier than tempered parts. If you're dealing with a tempered part on this, you're gonna have to vacuum all that in. Same process, just a lot more vacuuming, and you're gonna have to loosen up those two 10mm bolts that were in the inside, just to take off the old little plastic pieces, which I refer to as this. If you're an auto glass tech doing this, I do recommend saving these, because you always end up needing them on some vehicles. Very rarely, but sometimes they'll break, and it's good to have different sizes on you. Yeah, this is Jose with Jay's Mobile Auto Glass. I hope you enjoyed the video and this helped you guys out with your own projects you guys might have all going on, or you can use this as reference. Again, same process for this as it is to the rear or the other side, so you guys should be easily be able to use this video as a reference for the rear one. Now the rear one, I will say one thing, if you do jump on it, is you do have to remove this portion, so just keep an eye on that. And there are clips and double-sided tape holding that in place. All right guys, you guys have a great day, and hopefully you guys give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Later.